And just like that, we're live again. Uncle Bullcow, obviously, in a freaking building. We got something new here. If you're watching the replay, do me a favor. Smidash, that lidike bida and brrrr. Do it now. Smash that like button, folks. If you are watching the replay. We got some cool stuff here. Oh, my phone's blowing up. Oh, it's text. It's a group text from some serious chili heads. Well, what do we got? We got all products from Trader Joe's, but except the purpers. I done grew those. Ain't they purty? But I got some. This is it's Scotch Bonnet and red pepper, cheddar cheese from Trader Joe's. I also have some of their um, Trader Joe's brand turkey summer sausage, and of course the old nan crackers. It's non crackers. Non just means bread. So when people say non bread, that just means bread. So we should just say non. But we don't. We don't. That's like saying, give me some of that there hot sauce. Hot sauce? It's Spoonful Saturday. Maybe I'll do a spoonful too. You guys bear with me. Dizzy Dragon. Yeah, there's so many. I got one for you. Seek the Heat, what's up? What's good? Yeah, Dizzy Dragon, how about chili peppers? What's up, JP? All right, we're going to be reviewing. Now, we got all kinds of stuff here from Trader Joe's, but this is a spicy channel, so everything is. And this is their Scotch Bonnet cheese. So we'll cut it open and see how it does. We got their crackers, non-crackers, organic, of course. I don't eat 100%. Sip Chomper in the building. You guys stay tuned. Oh, I got an announcement, too. So some of you know about my health, and today was a hard day for me. But I just got some pretty cool news just a couple of minutes ago from Oxford. So I'll tell you guys about that in 1 second. Let me get this cheese open. All right, there's the label. Scotch Bonnet, red pepper, cheddar cheese. This is what it looks like, guys. The whole darn brick. Now, if those are red Scotch Bonnets in it, or if those are the red pepper and the Scotch Bonnet is in there as a powder, I don't know. We're gonna find out though. All right, and the turkey summer sausage. You know, you gotta have a little mit with your chiz every once in a while. Let's cut a nice chunk of that. I'm not going to go heavy on this, but just a piece of it, you know. All right, put that there. Let's get the fake skin off of there. A couple crackers on board, and we'll see if it burns, and if it doesn't, we know it's still a pepper product. But let's get a couple slices and see what it does. I don't like cheap cheese, and this is probably not nothing fancy. It's just a cheddar, but you know, with the right ingredients, I can make it good. Yes, I got some good news. I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. All right, let's try just the cheese on the cracker first. Nice little sharpness to it. Definitely far better than pepper jack already. Pepper jack ain't jack. Let's just say that. Nice pepper flavor on it. Wow. I'm impressed, man. All right, let's try. We're gonna go through the whole thing. We'll do some sauce. We'll do some peppers with it. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna get into the pain in a minute. Yeah, some good news. Let me tell you about that. Mmm. Mmm. Today was a tough day. Sorry. Talk with my mouth full. My name's not Jimmy Frickin' Pickles. Come on. Couldn't make it to the NC Hot Sauce Contest and Festival because of health reasons. Wearing a damn heart monitor. All this nonsense. So I was a little bit heartbroken, but I just got word from Alec, my friend, Bull City Pepper Company, creator of the Fatal Death Pepper and some amazing sauces, one of them being my favorite Verde sauce. And he sent me a message and told me that when they gave the awards out, Uncle Bocow got third place for the Verde category. So not bad. It's the only thing I entered. And there was actually, like 214 total entries. Now there was some barbecue sauce and then mild sauce and hottest sauce and then Verde, But anyways, I entered the Verde category, took home third place, so I can't complain. They'll be mailing me my award. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys about. I figured, you know what? Through the storm, there's good times and bad, and I entered it, and I told my wife. They only go up to third place. So, by the way, both I said, who took, first and second? They took first, and I said, you deserve it. They do. They have a Verde sauce, and it's made with Serranos, and I have never had a great Serrano Verde sauce, but it's called Good Gracious Green by Bull City Pepper Company, and it's very good. It's mild, man. If you want a sauce that you can share with the family, that's mild enough for the kids to eat, still got a little sting to it, don't get me wrong, but it's mild enough for the kids to eat, but you can eat it also. It's something everybody can share because it tastes so good. You want to try that sauce. All right, so we're going to do this peach pod on top of the cheese, on top of the summer sausage. There it is. Wow. Wow. That is so amazing. So amazing. I am good. Today's been up and down. I was trying to do some stuff here in the kitchen and would get chest pains and dizzy, lay down and try again, and I was able to get stuff done this morning. Went to the farmer's market, went to the grocery store, went and got something to eat, stopped by the library quick. So I was doing pretty good this morning, getting stuff done. But as the day progressed, my house is I'm at like 50% humidity in my house, and that might be what makes it hard when I'm like trying to cook or do stuff sometimes. I've always got fans on me, trying to stay cool. Whew. That pod had a nice burn. All right, let's try. What we're gonna do next? Some hot sauce and some. We'll do like the summer sausage, and then the Scotch bonnet cheese, and then a little bit of. I gave you fair warning. Beware, beware. I gotta be careful with the Marie Sharp's Beware. It's salty. Okay, I don't want to put any more than that. It's very good sauce. I love it. It's only like $4, so well worth it. But I gotta watch the salt. That pairs nicely with it. Why? It's made with red habanero, which is the closest thing to a red Scotch bonnet, which is in this. I would definitely buy this cheese again. I don't know. I don't know what it is, Dizzy Dragon. So I have PVCs where my heart just flutters and goes nuts from doing nothing. A lot of times, I'll be honest, I'm at work, I'm in my office chair, and I just lean back to stretch, and I feel it. And sometimes those, they can affect me for like 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes, and then I feel all right. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it takes longer, and sometimes it makes me feel, I get down to feeling where I feel like maybe at 50%. There's other times where they wreck me. Not that often that they've completely wrecked my whole day, but it's happened. With heat issue or humidity, heat, a combination of both or both separate, I don't know. That, what happened to me in Erie and so many other times, that is progressing. It's getting worse. It's getting, I can't hardly, it's hard for me to cook dinner for my family. It's sad. However, we are in a small townhome, and our kitchen is always hot. Hold on, let me show you. Now that's the lowest the humidity's been all day. The top one is humidity. The bottom is temperature. This is on my refrigerator. Okay? Now I think it's not calibrated correctly. I don't believe it's 80 in there. I think it's about 76, 77. However, what are you going to do? We got some other folks jumping on. Oh, Vladimir. So FireHub is a website. It's firehub.me where you can go and you're eating this pepper and you're eating this hot sauce. With this hot sauce, you just go on there and you take a picture of it or take a picture of the barcode or the front of it, and the AI automatically pops it up and generates it. All right, and it shows up like in the news feed. So it's basically like a chili head social media where you check in your stuff. Almost how people go to Facebook groups and say, hey, this is what I'm eating today. It's like that, but everything is categorized and it stays there. So if I want to check my review, how I reviewed something on FireHub a year from now, I just go to that product and scroll down and see my review. Coolest thing to happen to the chili community as far as technology goes. So check it out. Anybody that hasn't, check it out. Firehub.me. All right. We're going to go this route. We're going to do the summer sausage, white scorpion, and then a piece of cheese. Now that's a sandwich, mate. Wow. Wow. That's phenomenal. If you guys, anybody's been around for a while, know a lot of times I have reviewed sauces or pods with cheese and crackers. If I got cheese and crackers, I like to have fresh peppers with it. Always. So if I got peppers, I do have some, man. Jamie sent me, I did the ahi fantasy in the car today, ate that. That was great. That thing was phenomenal. But I got some more peppers to review. So I'm definitely not going to eat this whole block of cheese. I might end up coming back tomorrow and reviewing some of those peppers with this cheese, seeing what it hit for. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so good news out of Oxford, man. And I was pretty sure I could get an award. I wasn't, you know, there wasn't any doubts in my mind. I was, you know, I've had the Verdes from all over the state. I've had some good ones. Good Gracious Green from Bull City is my favorite, you know. And so they won first place. They deserve it. It's that simple. Now I don't know who won second, but I'll find out. And if it's a sauce I've never tried, guess what? I'm gonna order it because I wanna see what beat the Vicious Verde out. Plus, I trust the judges. They have actual chefs. Okay, they have culinary people that do the judging. You know, they have to be able to judge over 200 products. So, with that being said, and it's very hard. I'll tell you that right now. I have tasted sauces before, and mattering on which order I taste them in, I might not. Let me tell you, I used to make fermented hot sauce, right? And I was eating my Mad Mash, or before it was Mad Mash, the fermented one was Monster Mash. I was eating out, and then I got a bottle of Marie Sharps, which I'm eating right now, and I absolutely love it. And guess what? After eating that fermented sauce, I went to this. It tasted like flat to me. I put it in the fridge. It sat there for like a month. And one day I just didn't have anything open or something. I just grabbed it. And I loved it. I'm like, mattering on how you taste things. When I go out and do tasting, when I go out and do events, I let people try my Blazing Bonnet sauce first. When I was letting them try Vicious Verde first, most of the time they were taking that sauce. And I was like, do they really like that sauce better? I don't. I think it's a great sauce. I eat it all the time. But I don't think it's as good as the Blazing Bonnet. Sorry. And definitely not as good as the Mad Mash. The Mad Mash has got 3 different peppers in it. And it's just, I don't know, it's my favorite. Blazing Bonnet, with them Scotch bonnets, them habaneros, no. The Vicious Verde it's just not the same. It's good. It's good. It's a little bit more versatile. So it's, people put on Philly cheesesteaks. Oh yeah, I do all that. But I seen that the Verde was the #1 seller. So I said, okay, let me try something. I switched the order. I have them on the table. I started giving people the Blazing Bonnet. Guess what happened? When I'm out at shows, Blazing Bonnet is now my #1 seller. Now, to the chili head community, Mad Mash is #1 because it's the hottest. And that's my favorite, honestly. I mean, the other two are great. I mean, they're right up there with it. But, so, these people doing these hot sauce competitions, man, I'll tell you right now, somebody that could have been right, they don't give out 4th place, but somebody that was points-wise right below me, they might have the best sauce. And it just matters, you know, the judges' house. So it's very hard. It's very hard. Thank you, Sip Chomper. Yeah, Blazing Bonnet, man. Oh my gosh, I love that stuff. I love it. Tomorrow, I am making Mrs. Bullcow a gallon of Mad Mash. It's not just for her, it's for me too, but she loves that sauce so much, and I don't want to keep opening bottles of it because it's a lot of work, you know, making it and throwing the bottles out. It's got the labels, all that stuff. So tomorrow I'm just going to make a gallon of it I'll bring a nice mason jar to work. Better believe it. But Mrs. Bokow, yeah. I said, how long do you think this is going to last? She said, 2 to 3 months. Or a gallon. I said, hell no. She goes, how long do you think? I said, a month and a half. Maybe 2 months. The only way it would last 2 months is if I start, and I got a bunch of hot sauces. Oh, look at this. Look what I made yesterday. Ain't that so pretty? I made some flakes for us, man. You guys know I go hard. I gotta review these too. This is the pepper flakes from Harvest 912. Next time I have some Italian food and I think about it, I'll jump on here and review this. So all of the title batch, America's batch, the belt match, League of Fire, America's Road to America's and America's belt match. All the peppers from that are into this nice little pepper flake that they made, and so I still got to review it, but that's not gonna last me. That's not gonna last me. So the dehydrator is going right now. This here, I have Primatali in there. I always gotta have Primatali. Listen, I don't care about eating fresh Primatalis. I don't care about Primatali hot sauce. None of that. None of that. I've grown Primatalis every year for one thing and one thing only, the flake. So this here is a mixture though. I got Primatali, there's red Fatali, and there is some of these peach pods, and there is some of the white scorpions in here, and a couple of T-Rex yellows. So I ground this stuff up. I dehydrated it on low. If I make this, I dehydrate it for like 36 hours. I'll put it on like 125, 130, overnight, and then the next day turn it down and run it through to the following night, and then the morning I turn it down even lower, like 100, and it comes out great. And it's so, oh man, this stuff is, that smell is wicked. You guys see that? But this stuff, this will last us a while. It's hot as all hell, man. I actually went like this and tasted some of it. Gosh, it burnt the tip of my tongue for like 15, 20 freaking minutes. Steven is in the building. I've heard about the Red Robin Scorpion Burger. I've heard some people say they got a burn off it, and I've heard other people say no. If you guys haven't, check out Steven right there. And his channel, he just did 2 of the Vicious Verde chugs, so he got us some League of Fire points on the board. I got a prototype for a new chug, and it's supposed to be brutal, man. I don't even know. I'm kind of scared to do it, but oh yeah. Yep, so there it is. The Scotch Bonnet cheddar cheese from Trader Joe's. Would I recommend this? Definitely. Will I buy it again? Surely. Definitely. I'll definitely buy it. Now, it's not organic. We usually eat organic cheese. Organic feta, the American we eat organic, and other cheeses we usually eat organic or imported, one of the two. But that one there, they get a free pass. Flamin' Jackson in the building. What's up, brother? Wow, that's really good. I'm gonna the girls are actually out at the park right now. And so I'm going to make an easy dinner for them because, like I said, I've been having problems being in the kitchen. I have some, one of these frozen spanakopita's from Trader Joe's. They're excellent. They're not that big. Usually I make a Greek pasta salad with lemon pasta. Plus that, we don't have, well, no, I don't know if I'm going to make that tonight. I want to be a little bit healthier. cut down on the carbs a little bit. So I think I'm just gonna make like a arugula salad with olives, and I got some fresh cucumber stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna make something nice for the girls in a little bit. So when they get home, they can have a nice dinner. And, you know, Mrs. Bullcow's been doing more of the cooking lately, and she likes it. She don't mind it at all. She's been asking me for years, "Let me cook. What do you want for dinner?" and all this stuff. And I'm just kind of old and stuck in my ways. It's very hard for me to pass that on, should I say? Because I was a cook and a chef and everything in the kitchen manager, all that, sous chef for my whole life. So it's just in my blood, man. It's what I do. And so I'm used to getting out of work, coming home, and cooking dinner. And, you know, Mrs. Bocow loved it, man. When we first got married, you know, she's like, damn, she didn't have to cook a damn thing. And so I'm just used to doing it. It's just like I get home and I make it and it comes out, you know, how I want it to and all that stuff. And so lately with my health issues and not being able to be in that kitchen like I was, man, I just been like, no, go ahead. You know? And so she's been doing it. I'm still capable of doing some things. It's just, like I said, I showed you guys the freaking humidity level. That's the lowest it's been all day. Is 45. You know, it's 79 degrees though. But we got the air cranked, man. Like it's cool as hell in my house. Here's the problem. I think it's a damp cool though. But the winter time, you know, it's not like upstate New York where I'm from, where you crank the heat up, or you got a wood stove going, and it gets dry. The house gets dried out. It's not like that here, man. You know, it gets a little bit dry at night. Like if you got the heat on, it gets cold, you know, or maybe if it's like a week or two, maybe 3 weeks of January off and on, and then like 2 weeks of February, 1 week of December. Besides that, the weather's really good here. Me and Mrs. Boca, I remember me and her walking to the movie theater Christmas Day to watch the new Star Wars when we lived down in Jacksonville. Like, come on, let's go. You know, it's only up the street. We walked with shorts and a t-shirt on. It was 72 degrees. Thank you so much, Flamin' Jackson. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it, man. It took third place today in the Oxford festival, and I had confidence I would get an award with it. I didn't know. I was hoping for first place. First place is first place plus $500. You know, all I'll get now is a medal, or I don't know what you call it, a ribbon or something like that. Whatever, trophy. I don't know. I think it's like a medal with the, you know. But that's okay, man. Come on. I entered my first sauce into a competition against the whole state, and I still got third place. That's pretty good. I'm not complaining. Let me tell you that. That's great. And like I said, I had some competitors. I don't know who took second. Jules Creations got the green-eyed monster sauce. I think that would have been, you know, that's a worthy opponent. Rise and Smoke has the fire starter, and I haven't had that in a long time, but I remember liking it. I mean, I smashed the whole bottle in a day or two, so it wasn't a bad sauce, I'll tell you that. I just don't remember the flavor profiles of it. And let's see, Black Dog, they have a garlic jalapeno sauce. That one's very, very mild and very basic, so I guess that could have been entered in the either category, but I like that one too. That one is literally just garlic, vinegar, jalapenos, and salt. There's nothing else in it. It's a very basic sauce. Reminds me of green Tabasco. I like it a little bit better than green Tabasco, but it's a good sauce either way. Who else have I had Verdes from this state before? Hot Pods. No, I haven't. All right. Hey, Silver Surfer. Tracy, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah. So not bad at all, man. So it's the day starts off. It started off good, and health wise, I felt good this morning. But then, as the heat and then humidity intensified in the house, even my wife just told me. She said you should come with us. Uh, my wife said you should come with us. It's actually cooler outside than in the house. It's not. It's not. It's about the same temperature. It's just the humidity's down out there. So, but my wife has very large fish tanks, and she's got two of them aren't even filled up right now. I don't know what's going to happen when she fills them. But she's got fish tanks, and she's got plants scattered everywhere, and so that's what keeps the house humid. It's very good for the house in the winter. It's just not good for me right now. It's not good for my health. So we're gonna have a talk, and I don't know what's gonna happen here. Dehumidifiers, a good one is very expensive, and I don't have the money for that. So I don't know. I got a fan though, those window fans with the two. It's got two blades, and I'm actually going to, when it's cool, right, in the mornings, and I want to cook or something, I'm gonna actually put that fan on me. Now, the only thing that sucks about that is the outside air in the morning is more humid. So what I'll be doing is I'll be pulling more humidity into the house, and that sucks. Um, but I'm gonna try it, just to keep just to cool off that kitchen, and see how I do. But yeah, I can feel it right now. I got a fan on me. This was actually given to me. Thank you, Ryan and Lee. And I can feel like when I take the fan off me, my face gets warm. But I have this on me, and I don't like having fans on me all the time. This is something that's new to me. I just having them on me all the time. Just why to so I can survive? It's crazy, man. But all right, I would highly recommend the Scotch Bonnet Cheddar. It's really good, guys. So if you got a Trader Joe's near you, make sure you get some of these crackers to put it on. These are awesome, these non-crackers. I get them all the time. The girls devour them. That box, I don't know how they didn't find them. They were in the cupboard. And I came home and I said, they're still there. And I was like, yes. So I'll jump back on here tomorrow. I got some pods from Jamie Sarasoli. They are beautiful. You guys seen the Ahi Fantasy live? I did that this morning. I did a lemon brain for the first time this morning, but I didn't upload that yet. And then I got some Yellow Reapers, some Fatales, Dragon's Breath, and lemon spice jalapenos. I'll get into those throughout the week. So you guys are going to keep getting content. And thank you so much for everybody's support. Uncle Bull Cow, you already know. Freaking love you guys. Come on.